Hey everyone, in this video we're going to be taking a look at the except operator in SQL. Just a disclaimer before we get started, the except operator is a Microsoft SQL Server specific operator, so if you aren't interested in looking at the Microsoft SQL Server features, this video might not be of a lot of value to you, so just a disclaimer. Now, what does the except do? Let's assume we're comparing two tables or two different data sets, table A and table B. In this scenario, the except operator would be used to pull only records or rows from table A that cease to exist in table B. This means that our finalized output will just be a spit out of rows from table A that don't have any commonalities among table B. To better illustrate this, let's dive into an example. So for our demonstration today, we're going to be using table A and table B that's set up in our environment here. So just to show you what's in those tables, I'm going to query table A, and this is the data set that's currently in there. So we have a field for letter, and then we have a field for a vowel. So it looks like we have all the letters from A to H from the alphabet. And taking a look at table B, we just have one column in this one for the letter field, and we just have arbitrary letters from B to E to H to I. So for our example, what we want to accomplish is basically we want to see all the rows in table A that cease to exist in table B. So I want everything in table A that doesn't exist in table B as far as the letter column. So how we would accomplish that is with the except operator. So I'm going to perform a select star from table A, except select star from table B. Now the first thing I want you to notice is if I run this right away, I should expect to see an error message. And what this error message is telling me is basically, and this is a prerequisite to making the except work properly, is that the data structure of both of the tables that I'm basically operating with, they have to be in the same structure. So the number of columns and the order of the columns and the data types have to be common for this to work. If you remember, table A had 2 columns and table B had only a single column, and that's essentially what it's complaining about. So in this scenario, since both of these tables have the letter field, that's the one that we're going to be using to perform this operator. So instead of select star, we're just going to say select letter from table A and then select letter from table B. So after I run this, what I should expect to see is, hey, give me all the letters from table A except for all the letters that are in table B. So let's go ahead and run this and see what the output looks like. So it literally gave me everything that's in table A, but it took out anything that happened to also exist in table B, and that's exactly what the except operator does. And similar to how we perform and how we work with joins, it's very important to realize that the sequence of the tables that you call obviously matters. This isn't just picking up the differentiating rows from both these data sets. It's literally pulling everything from table A that doesn't happen to exist in table B. So what that means is if I was to run this vice versa, if I call table B first and then table A afterwards, it's not going to return the same data set. Instead, it's going to return everything from table B that doesn't exist in table A, and that definitely changes the logic from what we just had a minute ago. So if I run this, I only see the one letter that's in table B but doesn't exist in table A, because that's the only letter that doesn't exist in table A. So hopefully that helps. That's all we have today for the except operator, guys. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Please leave a like for the video, comment, and do share it with others. I look forward to catching you on the next one. Thank you.